Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaeger the Viking here, bringing you some UFC Undisputed 3, going up against Anderson Silva in this one, and this is a huge matchup for me. He's the second ranked middleweight. I had thought that I would be the second ranked after beating who was the second ranked, but it actually put me at third and Silva at second. So, beating Silva will definitely put me at second because, that'll mean I've gone from third and taken down the second guy, which would put me ahead of him. So I'm guaranteed to be at second if I can get the W here, but it's going to be a tough matchup for sure. If there's anyone who's going to put an end to my win streak, it's Anderson Silva because, he's a phenomenal fighter. He's well-rounded. His stand-up is better than mine. Really what I have is my 4.5 inch this time. 4.5 inch reach advantage and 5 inches of height. Between the two of those, I think I can do fairly well. I think I need to really use those 5 inches though, because he can throw some nice kicks, I can throw some nice kicks, so I need to make sure I can utilize that and stay out of his range and just in mine. And already you see, as soon as he takes me to the ground, he has no trouble getting me mounted. So he's the kind of guy who he's got great stand-up, but his ground game is phenomenal too, so I've really got to watch out for everything from him. But I don't know if he can tap me. He will not be able to tap me, it doesn't look like. I don't know, will he? Nah. So I'm getting out of here without too much of a problem. So seems like he doesn't have the greatest submissions, which I kind of knew. The best way to beat him would be to tap him out. That's, the weakest spot, the easiest place to beat him. But I don't have submissions at all. There's no way I'm tapping him out. So, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should have waited with going against Silva till I worked on my submissions. But I need the W. It's the best way to climb the ranks, beating guys ahead of me, and he's the only guy I could challenge ahead of me, so that's what we're doing. But I want to try to get right up, and he's going for the triangle. He's really going for submissions, not giving me the opportunity to get up even. It's getting frustrating. It just kind of runs time, uses stamina. It doesn't really do any damage, so it's in a sense that's fine, but I'd like to get up so I could start hitting him. And here we go, just standing right up. I don't want to spend any time on the ground. Even if I'm on top, anything can happen with reversals. So, even being on top, I do not want to be on the ground. I want to be where I'm comfortable in this matchup. I don't. This is the kind of matchup where I can't, test new things. I just need to go in and do what I do best, which is, stand up. So, I'd say I won the first round, and he had me on the ground for some time. He was doing a good job, staying on me on the ground, putting me in all sorts of different submissions. But he wasn't very effective on the ground. He wasn't really doing too much damage. He wasn't wearing me down that much. He was just kind of lying on me, going for submissions. So, I'd say I won that first round. And you can see all the damage I dealt versus the damage I took. So, I'm happy with my first round performance. And if I can fight this way the entire fight, I think I'll be coming out with a W. But, we'll see how it goes. I'm just going for all sorts of different stuff right now. And, he's doing a good job protecting his head, but not a good enough job. Oh, nice flying knee. And then he rocks me with a nice punch. He just put all his weight behind that one. Don't call it. All right. He connected with one punch that, could have gotten a call because, he connected on the side of my head. But fortunately, they didn't call it. And I didn't really expect them to, but they could have, knowing this game, sometimes they call some bullshit, so fortunately they don't. We can keep this fight going, keep the winning streak alive, at least for now. Alright, now let's see what we can do if we can connect with anything. Doing a good job with sways on his end. Just going after him, heavy punch after heavy punch, hoping to connect. He's doing such a good job protecting himself, though. I'm really liking that spinning back kick. I've used that quite a few times in this fight, and, constantly connecting with it. He's not doing anything to counter it. It's just a consistent move for me right now, just connecting most of the time. So, that's a good thing. I like moves that can connect. It's not a head kick. Of course, I love going for the head, but a move like that, just kind of knocks him off guard at least a little bit, I love. So, let's see. Constantly going for the side kick, and he's making it hard to connect with that one. Doing a good job stopping that. He's doing a good job stopping my kicks to his head in general. He's not really protecting against all the punches, but he's doing a good job protecting against kicks. So, I'm just looking at the HUD right now, and we've both taken so much damage. I really need to watch out, make sure I'm not getting hit, because, any big punch could rock either of us, drop someone. That could be the fight, so both of us kind of being cautious here, just feeling each other out. It's turning into more of a kickboxing match than anything else, I say, as he goes for the clinch. So, but let's see, can I get out of here? He's doing a good job controlling me, strong guy, doing a great job with control. Let's see, I'm going for one knee and then getting out of there, and, he wants to get out of there too, so just as well. 10 seconds left in the round. Just want to make sure I protect myself. I don't want to get too crazy with the last 10 seconds. And there it is, end of the second round. I think he did a good job in the second round. He connected with some big shots. He rocked me. Did he break my nose? I mean, I'm bleeding, you would think I have a broken nose from where that blood's coming from. But, protect my head or it's over. I think it's likewise for him. His corner's probably telling him the same thing. Both of us have taken so much head damage. This has turned into a nice striking matchup. Let's see how it goes in round 3. Hopefully it goes well for me. I've dealt a bit more damage, I see, so that's great. Glad to see that I'm dealing more damage than I'm taking, but not the biggest amount, so I don't know that I can rely on that little bit to, make it through the matchup. But here we go. Now I'm connecting with some good shots, some great shots right here. Let's see. Oh, no, now he caught me. Finally caught on to that quick side kick, enough to actually catch it. And I'm not even going for a knee right there because I'm too close to the cage. Got to work my way out of here. All right, that was easy. I just got out right away, worked it so that got in the center of the cage. And, ooh, doing a good job ducking he is, but still connecting with some shots. There we go. Nice spinning back fist. This is really, this is a nerve-wracking matchup. I feel like, any shot could be the finisher, Either of us could finish this fight any second. So, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not the one getting finished. And so far, I think I'm doing a decent job of that. But let's see. No, not connecting with those side kicks like I'd like to be. I mean, I'm doing some damage, I'd say, but not as much as I'd hope. There we go. Nice spinning back fist right there, followed by a nice spinning back kick. Ooh, nice back kick on his end, too. So, answering me. He's also got a great stand-up arsenal. So, we've got a nice variety of moves that we're using here. But, ooh, damn. Caught me right there. All right, let's see. He's working me close to the cage. I need to try to get out of here. All right, trying to get control of this clinch. I was hoping I could get control of the clinch before he got me against the cage. Fortunately, I'm able to push him off before he can start with knees. That would be brutal if he could get some knees. That would probably finish the fight if he could start getting some knees that close to the cage. There he goes, again getting the Muay Thai clinch, but I'm doing a good job, just controlling it, getting out of there before it gets out of hand. And, I'm not really trying to do anything from the clinch. I don't think that's an effective thing for me to do. Got him on the ground, dropped him. I'm wondering if I just, stay alive, if I can get the decision victory, if I don't get too crazy right now, if, they'll give me the decision. And I think they will because I've dropped him once or twice. So, I don't know. Let's see. I'm just trying to protect myself right here. Still got to do something, though, You're not going to get a decision for just protecting yourself for an entire minute of the fight. Still got to try to connect with some stuff. Here we go, 10 seconds left. I'm just going to protect myself, let it go to decision. There it is. That's the end of the fight, and I think I'm going to get this one. I'm riding on the judges giving me the W. Hopefully I get the W, and that would be huge for me to take down, the toughest guy in the division. He may not be the champ at this point, but that doesn't take away from, it's Anderson Silva. He's got the best stats in the game. He's easily the toughest matchup I've had. And, just spent this entire matchup standing. I thought it turned into a good one. Both of us connected with some big shots, as you see here in this replay. Dropped him right there. Fortunate to drop him. But, I decided not to follow. Hopefully I get the decision. We'll see how it goes. Let's skip through any other highlights that there may have been. I think that was the last one anyway. Come on, judges. Give this one to me. I would love to get the W. Okay, we're relying on the judges right now. I hope they give it to me. He did a little bit on the ground, but I think I won it. Let's see. 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28, getting the W by decision over Anderson Silva. This is the, biggest thing in my career, highlight in my career so far, and I think this says I'm going to have a title shot, I just beat the number 2 guy. I'm the number 2 guy now. And I think I can get that title. So, can I get a like on this video, guys? I just took down Anderson Silva. But anyway, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm out.